Nikon SB700F Speedlight flash for Nikon digital SLR cameras. Portablec versatile speedlight unit. Nikon's precision i-TTL flash control, complete flash head positioning, freedom, hot shoe and wireless operation, wireless flash control. Product packaging. Standard packaging. Product description. The next great speedlight from Nikon is introducing the Nikon SB700C, a high-performance portable flash with a host of new features designed to make flash photography simpler, accurate and creative. The SB700 is for photographers looking for an on-camera speedlight offering more power for greater depth of field control than the built-in flash, or for users looking for a compact speedlight that can be set up as a commander or a remote in wireless flash setups, as well as those who want to upgrade from their existing or older Nikon Speedlight point watts. In the box, Nikon SB700 Speedlight shoe mount flash has 22 Speedlight stand for SB700 replacement. C Southwestern 14H diffusion dome for SB700 flash SZ3TN incandescent filter for SB700. Speedlight SZ3FL fluorescent filter for SB700. Speedlight SS700 soft case for SB700 Speedlight shoe mount flash and 1-year limited warranty. From the manufacturer, the next great speedlight from Nikon is introducing the Nikon SB700C, a high-performance portable flash with a host of new features designed to make flash photography simpler, accurate and creative. The SB700 is for photographers looking for an on-camera speedlight offering more power for greater depth of field control than the built-in flash, or for users looking for a compact speedlight that can be set up as a commander or a remote in wireless flash setups, as well as those who want to upgrade from their existing or older Nikon Speedlight point. Portablec versatile speedlight unit. i-TTL speedlight optimized for use with Nikon's creative lighting system, CLS. Nikon's precision i-TTL flash control delivers precise flash exposures and seamless fill flash performance even in challenging lighting situations. Complete flash head positioning, freedom bounce 90 up and 7 down with 360 rotation. Elevates creative lighting, freedom point, hot shoe and wireless operation. Use on camera as a wireless master, commander or remote light source. Wireless flash control, wireless commander mode controls up to 2 remote speed light groups and an unlimited number of compatible speed lights. When used as a remote speed light, up to 3 groups can be selected. 4 wireless channel options help manage wireless conflicts in multi-photographer environments. Versatile auto power zoom coverage smoothly covers lenses as wide as 24mm and up to 120mm in FX format. Choose from 3 light distribution patterns using the simple slider switch on the back of the SB700C. You can optimize light quality by selecting standard for general illumination, center weighted for portraits or event for groups or interiors, streamlined controls and menus, convenient rotary select dial sets key functions quickly, and a prominent master and remote control switch simplifies wireless operation. Color filter identification automatically identifies mounted hard type color filters and adjusts camera white balance. With select Nikon digital SLR's flash tube overheat protection to prevent overheating. Flash recycle time increases when SB700 detects heat buildup point. Automatic format identification automatically senses the FX or DX format camera in use and optimizes light distribution. Flash value FV locks in a specific flash output on the main subject regardless of aperture rec, composition or the lens zoom position. With select Nikon digital SLR's firmware updating allows uploading of performance enhancement developments. With select Nikon digital SLR's drip proof mounting foot cover, water guard, provides enhanced moisture protection. Optional Most importantly, I'm not a professional photographer. I would say I'm a very enthusiastic hobbyist when it comes to photography. That being said, I always do my research when it comes to photo gear. For the purpose of this review, I use the Nikon D5100, which is a cropped DX sensor. That is somewhat relevant when looking into gear and flashes. But overall, this is a great flash/speedlight upgrade to the built-in flash on your DSLR. There are cheaper and simpler options available, but if you want to buy a high quality product that has features that will let you expand your photography skills, this is a great option. But important general things you should be aware of when consider any flash/speedlight upgrade. Final pros/cons at the bottom. Upgrading to a good mounted flash/speedlight will dramatically expand your options when using a flash, as well as the overall quality of the photos taken with a flash. Keep in mind a good mounted flash/speedlight like this can be used indoors and outdoors to provide fill light, which is helpful when your subject is backlit or you are take shots in low light. One of the primary benefits/goals for upgrading to a mounted flash/speedlight is to obtain better fill light and softer, more even lighting to reduce or soften shadows. In order to make sure you have the most options, you will want a flash that can rotate up/down as well as left/right. This will allow you to bounce the flash off of a ceiling, wall or other reflective surface. This is one of the keys to getting softer shadows, and it is super simple to take advantage of. The SB700 is 100% capable of doing this, but be aware that some other Nikon or third-party flashes do not rotate, or only rotate up/down. If you plan to shoot in portrait mode, vertical orientation, you will need to be able to rotate the flash left/right in order to point at the ceiling. There are manual flashes and automatic TTL compatible flashes. The main difference is that manual flashes require that you adjust the flash power/compensation yourself for each shot as the exposure changes and you zoom in/out. There is no auto mode like your built-in flash. Flashes that are more automatic are TTL compatible, which means that use information from your camera TTL through the lens to automatically calculate the amount of flash needed for a given shot based on other camera settings that determine the exposure needed. That being said, most experienced photographer comments/reviews I have seen will tell you that manual is the way to go to learn and is perfectly suitable. However, I'm sure many of you, like myself, are looking for something that is automatic most of the time, but gives you the option of manual adjustments. This SB700 offers both. Many of the cheaper, but not necessarily worse, flashes do not offer TTL or automatic flash adjustment. Manufacturers like Canon, Nikon etc. have their own proprietary lighting systems. Think of these lighting systems as a set of rules/standards by which their cameras communicate with compatible flashes to properly light a scene with one or more flashes. Important: not all flashes are compatible with these proprietary lighting systems. Nikon system is referred to as CLS compatible, which stands for Creative Lighting System. This SB700 is fully compatible with that system, but your camera may not. All Nikon cameras have 100% of the hardware capabilities to take advantage of all of the CLS features. More on that later. Many third-party flashes do not offer compatibility with some of these proprietary systems. Some don't, but I have read that there can be some compatible issues, so be sure to do your research if you go the route of third-party flashes. Not all flashes/speedlights and cameras are capable of using high shutter speeds above 1/200 of a second or so. In my research, this seems to be an issue with the mid-range DSLRs, like the D5100 and others, due to the fact that they use a mechanical shutter as opposed to an electrical one. It all has to do with how quickly the shutter can open/close and react to the timing of the flash. I believe this is referred to as flash sync of X-sync. What does this mean? Well, if you want/need to use a flash and are hoping to freeze fast motion, faster than average at least, See, some cameras will not be capable of utilizing faster shutter speeds above 1/200 of a second. The special flash/shutter mode that allows this is referred to as auto FP or HSS depending on your camera rack, etc. Is this an issue for you? I was kind of bummed about this and found out about it after I purchased the SB700. That being said, it really isn't a huge deal. The drawback to using auto FP/HSS, if you have it, is that it dramatically decreases the power/light of the flash to about 25%. So you aren't going to get a ton of light anyway with those higher shutter speeds. Plus at that point the Speedlight is acting more like a constant light than a true Speedlight to freeze motion. Would auto FP/HSS be helpful in capturing faster than average motion? Probably. Should the lack of auto FP/HSS on your camera prevent you from buying a flash? Probably not. The SB700 is capable of auto FP/HSS, but your camera, including the D5100, may not be. Master/slave/commander stuff. You will definitely see info about Master/Commander when researching flashes. This basically comes down to using one or more flashes off camera, usually wirelessly, to achieve different lighting effects. From my hobbyist research, it basically involves a master flash unit commanding one or more slave flashes. In order for a master flash to control a slave flash, the master flash or camera must have a commander feature/capability. The good news is that the SB700 is capable of being used as a master or slave flash, but the SB700 does not, I believe, have commander functionality built in. The SB900 does. If you have a higher end DSLR-CU camera, probably has commander functionality built in, so you are good to go. Sadly, the D5100 does not have this functionality. What does this mean? If you want to use the SB700 off camera, but by itself, with a camera without commander functionality, you will either need to use a hot shoe cable from your camera to the SB700, or you will need to purchase an additional commander unit, or the previously mentioned SB900 mentioned, that attaches to your hot shoe and adds commander capabilities to your camera. The good news is that once you have commander functionality, you can wirelessly control one or more slaves. Bottom line, if you are not concerned about using the SB700 off camera or with other flashes, you don't need to worry about this, but options are available if you decide to expand your lighting. Full frame vs cropped sensors, FX vs DX, and flash zoom modes. I won't get into everything about sensors, because I don't know everything about them. But I will say that not all flashes are fully compatible with both FX and DX format cameras/sensors. I think this ultimately means that the actual power and exposure of the flash will not be fully utilized by your camera if you have a DX camera, like the D5100, and use a FX only flash. So if you buy a cheaper high power flash, your DX camera may not get to use all of the advertised flash power. A lot of the time you will see stuff about GN or guide number. This, I believe, has a lot to do with the flash power at different focal lengths and subject distances. The good news is that the SB700 does support both FX and DX formats, so you are somewhat future-proof. Okay, so if you made it this far, I'm sure you are serious about a new flash. Hopefully I help you and saved you some time. Below is my summary of pros/cons. Pros: very versatile flash/speedlight upgrade. Can be used in automatic mode or manual mode. Fully compatible with Nikon CLS system. Supports both FX and DX cameras/sensors. Can rotate vertically and horizontally. Ideal for bouncing in landscape and portrait orientation. Brit includes built-in diffuser and bounce panel. Brit also includes mountable diffuser. Dome for direct flash use. Supports automatic TTL and manual modes. LCD display is clear, backlit and easy to use. Brit offers master/slave capabilities for expanded lighting setups. No built-in commander, though most professional features for a more reasonable cost. Well built and sturdy. Laser-like pre-flash for proper focusing. and exposure from other reviews I have read it has a very fast recycle time, which means you can take multiple shots with flash in quick succession. It seems to work well for mech, but I have not calculated this myself. Cons: pricey for non-professionals, although worth the price. Have to be careful to depress side button when rotating. A little stiff, definitely adds some size and weight to your setup. There are smaller/lighter options available. You can get many of these features from third-party flashes/speedlights for less money, but you sacrifice full CLS/ITTL compatibility and probably are not getting the same level of product. The other feature usually missing from third-party flashes is either an automatic mode and/or full support for FX and DX sensors for mid-range DSLRs, including D5100. See, you can't utilize auto FP or HSS for higher than 1/200 of a second shutter with the flash cameras without commander functionality. Can't use the SB700 as a master without the use of a hot shoe cable or a separate commander unit. There is not ability to trigger the SB700 via the built-in flash of the D5100 and many others. If you found my review helpful, please indicate so below or share a comment. Thanks.